Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued Let's Play the Expanse of Telltale series, the Ruthless Failure Run. And yes, we say blind because we hope to see new things and not just illusion of choice. However, I will say I'm not expecting a lot from this episode. I am expecting a lot from episode 5. But on this one, this is the one that you really don't have any real choice. As far as what happens, it's just mostly internal like dialogue or monologue, whatever it's called. We'll have to see what this is all about. But if you skip this episode and go right to episode 5, I wouldn't blame you. However, we may see something new. I just want to be upfront with you all. Not really expecting much, but maybe the game will surprise me. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. At least we know one thing is different. Maya is still alive. Won't mean we get the chance to kill her later. I know that sounds horrible, but I think it would be very interesting if we had the chance to kill her ourselves. The romance has ended, that's for sure.
I need to get off this rock.
Now there's really two ways to think about this episode. One, we're actually gonna have less scenes because Maya's still alive. So we don't have those emotional scenes before of like her burial and things like that. Or two, we're gonna have different scenes because Maya's still alive.
Flashing.
I hope we have different scenes.
Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here.
But like I said, I don't know if I'm overly confident in that. At least not right now.
The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call.
At least we're not gonna get stuck eternally on this puzzle, because we kind of know what to do here.
It's so weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Okay, we know what to do here. I don't know the exact pattern of this, but we know, I believe it's down. And then it's down right. And then it's down left. And then it's up left. And then it's left. Yeah. You know, they do show you that thing, like, immediately after you do this. Still, I would never think it would be like this. Okay, so it's that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. I'm pretty sure I had that written down somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Although I really, really like this puzzle. It's just not something I would expect from a game like this. But it is really clever.
Of course. Never seen a passcode like this.
Yeah, you have. You just don't remember it. There we go. I remember playing I. Not I. The second I, the Nirvana Initiative. And there's that one Somnium where you have to know like the door puzzles. And if you know them ahead of time,
Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
if you know them ahead of time, the game like kind of calls you out for it, which is really, really cool. But it doesn't call you out for it. It more is a, well, like an Easter egg.
Who is?
I have no idea what to put here for
Perhaps
these.
you should spend your last rest preparing for your final rest.
Like, I honestly don't have any idea if these impact
Your
anything
fight
at all.
is over, Kamina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I merely suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
I am Thanos.
Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk to the buddies.
I love the guy who does his voice though. I mean, that's it's a really cool voice.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you're a long way from home, Molly.
Does?
I told you I'd find you, considering the price on your head. I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real.
You're me? Yeah, sure why not.
You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick to turn down conversation, Carmina. Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine. But you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Like, this is actually a really cool episode overall. But
I'd rather die here than be stuck on series with you.
Yes, you made that very clear. But a waste for the bell.
this is the type of episode that really hurts from it being only an hour. Maybe less than an hour. Like, this really needs to be a 2-hour episode.
Hashang, did those rocks just turn into heads?
I actually saw that turn into a head this time.
Jumpy, you've gone soft since you left series.
Because if this was 2 hours long, you could have this deep
Almost.
introspection.
He's quite
But then you could also have, you know, something happen which
you're heading in
gives
the
you
right
some
direction.
choice or whatever. Shut up.
Shut up.
Just trying to help.
Like, I think this took me about an hour. And in that hour, I spent about a half hour just trying to figure out that first puzzle. So we'll see how this episode goes today.
So what has Kamina Drama done since leaving the series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here,
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
correct.
I don't know if looking at these pies is anything, but I just saw them as they pass by.
Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Oh, shush.
You reap what you sow, Captain.
That was pretty cool.
Is this supposed to be for me?
I think we missed a mine one.
4 minutes and see.
I didn't really see them until after I had passed them, unfortunately. But it's fine. So with this failure on. By the way, look at how cool this oxygen the fixation is. Like that thing right there, that was all blurry, and that was all blurry. I mean, just look at that. That was all blurry until I get closer to it. It's like this entire survival horror section is just really, really cool, and I want to see more of it.
Ah, for Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back.
So everything is blurred. Now it's okay because I'm staring right at it. But when I'm not staring right at it, it's like everything is just out of focus.
It's okay.
Just beautiful.
Nothing down there but rocks.
Oh, well, that's... See? I love this section. It's so cool. I think Telltale could make a really good horror, you know, space series. And I would love to see that. And I don't want it to be something we might have seen. Like, I don't want to see an Alien Telltale series. I want to see them do something new. Just something new with that. That would be cool.
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Oh, the lasers! We haven't got trapped by these before.
I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Mommy. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Remember, there was a community choice if you get caught by the lasers. And since this is the Ruthless Failure Run, it's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, look, Pretty Light. I'm gonna run right into Pretty Light. Hey, Pretty Light, how you doing? What the? Okay, that was weird. I mean, they don't really exist. We just like made up our head, right? But the way that happened was really cool. And now the not the null gravity, the actual gravity hits. Even though that's possible, right?
What the... What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You You can't hurt them worse than you already did. Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
Manifesto.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there.
That was such a cool view.
Your work is exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandoned us.
OPA flag.
They were Abaratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
You aren't angry that doctors are dead. You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier. And a damn good one. Until you forgot how to obey orders.
Okay, I think we can leave now. We investigated the room pretty well.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you. And that guilt will stay with you. Right up to the end.
Like I said, this whole thing is like really cool.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message?
Oh, got gravity.
That if anyone hears Kamina Drummond needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
Door. Oh, it's the one that breaks, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about this.
No. No, no, no,
Don't feel bad, Marty. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another.
Yep. Payback
Are
is
you
it?
really
You know what?
telling me the Kamina drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
Dawes was right.
Dawes was right. I never should have left Sirius. I left you. Now you're trapped on there with...
Hey, Arlen did this. You did the only thing you could do. The only thing I wanted you to do. You survived. Now you have work to do. You need to save me, your crew, and the belt. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
That would be cool if there was like an alternate ending where you just die of hypoxia. Is that what's called? Hypoxia? Right.
Won't fit.
What over here?
Too flimsy.
I actually hear something there. Hear that? Sounds like her breathing, but it's almost like she's saying something. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, I don't remember where the thingamajig is. We'll find it. It's in this room somewhere. Or if it's on the ceiling somewhere. Right there. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually kind of surprised this works. Like, if it breaks off, it would still have an indentation in it. So it would be almost impossible for it to course correct, right? Ah, what the heck do I know? Whee! God, I love the movement in this game. I know I say it a lot, but it's just so much fun. I've never felt flying in a video game works as well as it does in this one. Yes, even that game called Anthem. Yeah. Let's not bring that one up, shall we? Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on. Okay. Kind of hit a weird button there. Something right there? No. Antenna array. Send a signal.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
Just keeps going. I love her determination. Like, I can really get behind her character. She's very well written and a very good protagonist. You actually think, you know, it may end here. Like I said, it's just all well done. This episode just isn't long enough. This episode needs to be another half hour or an hour.
Come in, drama. Come in, drama. We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drama, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
There they are. I want to see more from this guy in episode 5. This guy looks really cool. He just kind of dies. Like, he's super cool looking. And what I think they should have done is they should have had like the first 15 minutes of episode 5 be at the end of episode 4 here. And then did some more things with episode 5. Because I feel like that whole first part with talking with the girl could have been in this episode, and then you know episode 5 hits. Or am I misremembering? Am I forgetting? Hold on, I think I am.
You look like a clogged up recycler.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock.
I think I misremembered. Okay, yeah, this is a thing that happens in this part. I totally thought this was episode 5 for some reason.
Ugh. I don't know if I'm more horrified or disgusted.
Okay, I apologize, game. You did.
Seems like overkill to me.
There are choices in this episode that do matter.
Hey.
It doesn't seem like they're huge choices, like, you know, when the thing stops and you have double lane, but it's still an important choice.
Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Not me.
You must be confused. I don't know who you're talking about.
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Doss has a message for you.
Please.
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off the ship.
Dolls?
You're connected to DOS.
I'm connected to the OPA, period. Whatever petty hard-on he has for you, I could give a shit. Same with the rest of my crew. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
I know what you want.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's a choice here, though. Like, I thought there was a choice here with this girl.
You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
I guess that happens in episode 5.
She gets to talk to Mana.
When you get to put the thing in. But I think you put the thing in automatically if like you try to fight against Tor here. I hope I could join Tor's side. I really do. Like, it's gonna be disappointing for me if I play through this game to get to that final episode and the episode is just it's all an illusion. I'd be really sad. Because I truly believe that allowing the game to go to a dark side would be really cool.
Fresh tea, Mana.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I guzzle the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course.
Of course. Yeah, sure.
That's a joke.
It's hilarious.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is funny as fuck, boss man.
I think I did this one before. I don't remember. But that's hilarious.
Torrance.
I like it.
We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
Taurus is a cool name. Taurus is a cool name too.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina Drama.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead.
Really? I might hear it.
As you know, her
Piece
body
of-
carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drama and her little Martian friend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
Is a piece of garbage. The morons.
They have caca for brains. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me unless you already knew you could catch them.
I think I've done these decisions
Mensha,
before.
how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Mana.
They just
It
feel like
is
the
a
natural thing to
remarkable
say.
Story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care.
Nah, not really. Screw these guys.
Do you love her? The little Martian?
Heck no. Aw, dang it. Dang it. Hate these responses.
Fuck you.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, I don't. I guess there's no other way to do
That
it.
was the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here. We find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments. Same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates? It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
Ah, this is tough. Like, what do I say here? Not family.
I've heard the crew is my family bullshit before. Just because you eat and shit next to each other doesn't make you a family.
Given what you've been through, I can excuse some measure of cynicism. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Core is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge.
I hope I can.
Or
I really hope they let me.
you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
To punish them.
Revenge. That crew is dead to me.
Heck yeah, there we go.
I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me and Maya go.
Ah.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
I don't care.
She's not my pilot anymore. If she's flying for Arlen, she deserves what comes to her.
Yeah, screw that bird.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Why'd you say that? I'm on your side. Come on, Matna. You and I, best buds forever.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed.
So yeah, this episode was actually a little bit longer than I thought.
Take her out.
Oh, that was cool. I've seen that one before. That was neat. You failed. Oh, duh.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed.
Let's do it. Ruthless aggression mode. God, I said this before, but the combat looks so good in this game. Like the way they fire those Gatling guns. It's the only time in a space type scenario I've ever seen like guns actually be useful.
Shut up before we pass.
Or bullets, or whatever.
Will be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Alright, I'm not gonna fail anything else. Ruthless mode has been activated.
Oh, Khan. Don't miss now.
I hope the combat looks this good in the show.
No, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drama!
Look.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the choice for that.
Time to ready the breach pod.
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mother.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last.
Me too.
But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered.
Good luck.
Voice acting is so good in this game.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Magna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, no. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasaki.
Sounds good to me. So yeah, the next episode's gonna be great, I hope. I have such high hopes for the next part. But we're gonna have to wait to see that in the next part. Yeah, I'm all geared up and ready for it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I just can't wait to see it. I want to thank you all for joining me in our continued playthrough of The Expanse, our Ruthless failure run. Again, as I expected for episode 4, unfortunately, not a lot of options. Even with the Julie and the brig, not a lot you could do with that. And a little bit unfortunate. Driver told Dolls that he was in her head. Driver told Dolls to shut up. Should've done the other one. Drummer was caught by the drones, 8%. How about that? And again, it didn't really matter, does it? Drummer called Dolls a killer. Drummer tried to hide her identity from Julie. Ooh, 5% on that one. But again, does that matter? Drummer did answer to Science question about Maya, 26. So we got some low percentages, but again, I really don't know if any of these choices actually mean anything. I can't wait for the next part. Until then, my friends, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.